Hello everyone, welcome back to Nihongo Fun Time, the podcast that makes learning Japanese fun and clear. I'm Nil, your co-host, and today we're exploring a very important topic, the difference between adjectives and adverbs in Japanese. Hi Nil, hi everyone. I'm Kari, your friendly Japanese teacher. Many language learners get confused about when to use adjectives like Takai or Utsukushii, and when to use adverbs like Hayaku or Utsukushiku. Today, we will break down these differences with samples and practical explanations. That sounds great! I often wonder how to change an adjective into an adverb in Japanese. For instance, how do I say run fast versus a fast car? Exactly. No, in Japanese, adjectives describe nouns directly, while adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or entire sentences. Let's learn the key points through some useful phrases. Repeat after me as we practice basic expressions. First, let's look at adjectives. Takai tatemono, a tall, expensive building. Here, takai is an adjective directly modifying the noun tatemono. Utsukushii hana, a beautiful flower. Utsukushii describes the flower's quality. Now, let's convert some adjectives into adverbs by changing the final i to ku. Hayaku hashiru. Run fast. Hayai, fast, becomes hayaku to modify the verb hashiru. So, adjectives like takai and utsukushii are used to describe nouns, and when we want to modify a verb, we change them into takaku or utsukushiku, right? Exactly. Remember, adjectives directly describe the noun, and when you want to show how an action is done, you use the adverb form. Now, let's practice asking questions using both adjectives and adverbs. この車は高いですか? Is this car expensive? Using the adjective 高い to ask about the car's quality. 彼は速く走りますか? Does he run fast? Using the adverb 速く to ask about the manner of learning. These examples really help me see the difference in action. Let's imagine a conversation where we discuss a new sports car and a runner's performance. Neil, have you seen the new car? Not yet. Is it expensive? Yes, it's a takai kuruma. But the advertisement says it accelerates hayaku. I see. So, takai kuruma describes the car, while hayaku hashiru describes how it moves. Exactly. Using adjectives and adverbs correctly makes your description clear. That conversation really shows how to use these forms naturally in everyday language. Now, let's review a couple more expressions to reinforce the concept. 新しい服, new clothes. Here, 新しい is an adjective modifying 服. 新しく着る to wear something new. When you modify the verb 着る to wear, the adjective becomes 新しく. Now I understand that the form changes depending on whether it describes a noun or an action. Exactly, no? Practice these conversations in your daily sentences, and soon it will feel natural. Alright, let's recap. Today, we learned that Adjectives describes noun directly and change form to indicate tense or negotiation. For example, 高い建物. Adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or entire sentences and are often formed by replacing い with く. For example, 早く走る. Great job, everyone. Practice these differences by describing things around you. Try asking, この車は高いですか? or 彼は速く走りますか? to build your confidence. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Nihongo Fun Time. Keep practicing and you'll master these expressions in no time. またね。またね。